Hello and welcome. This is Cosmic Greninja, and we're coming back to part 5 of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I hope everyone's been enjoying the episode so far. We've got 4 up there already. Last we left off was about to enter the cycling road and go on our journey from there. We'll take this moment while everything's loading to say if you haven't already, please subscribe, leave a comment, and give it a thumbs up. You know, All right. So we left off. We've gotten our bicycle. We've done everything we can in Eterna City right now, and we're off. Oh, I know. No, I still have Zappy. Bye bye. I'm trying to challenge everyone as we go. Sorry about that. I started a joke. Mock punch and knock him out. It will now. Where's our Neptune? I mean, yeah, he's gonna be faster than me for sure. Doesn't mean he's not gonna go down with one hit. And you've been beaten. While we're going through this adventure, The latest news, and I've been trying to follow it as lightly as I can, but it's hard because I want to know. But it's starting to look like Pokemon remakes of Generation 5 Black and White will be next year. Which is, man. And they're working on a Let's, or no, I think it's a Legends version of Johto. So I'm not opposed to that, I guess. I mean, Johto was interesting. It is the first and only generation to have the ability to go back to a generation 4 and beat those gyms. Um, no other generation has done that since. I mean, if it keeps that aspect where you can go back to Kanto, to become a gym, master trainer or whatever, that would be pretty cool. I mean, but Johto, I mean, yeah, there's some decent Pokemon, but I mean, better than Kantos, but most of Johto's Pokemon are Kanto's Pokemon. And it just, I was more psyched about Black and White. But I mean, the logic that I've been hearing so far on why is next year is the 15th anniversary or 20th anniversary, something like that for Black and White. So I mean, that makes sense. Why not do it on an anniversary release? Get more hype out of it than the year before. But in the same circumstances, it's like, do we need to start remaking Generations 1, 2, 3 again? I mean, do we? We already got remakes for them already. Yeah, they're on. Some of them are on consoles that are hard to come by now, like Leaf Green, Fire Red. But I mean, we've got a remake of Generation 1 on almost every console, all the way up to the Switch, and it's insane. I just, I know this is gonna be a sour comment, but I honestly, at this point, think that they should come out with a Generations 1 through 8 remake. Get them all on the Switch together. Every DLC included, every mythical, every event Pokemon in there, and you just load up. You're a veteran player, you select that, and then you just tell it which region you want to start with. Which region do you want to be your Generation 1? And then you beat all 8 regions, and then you go on to what's called the Master Cup, which is what they did in Journeys. I mean, that would be something pretty cool. And I'm not just saying have just the Generation 1 through. I'm talking having the Orange Islands and all the other stuff that actually, all of it. You have to beat it all. But the gym leaders need to be extremely more harder than what they have been. Because I mean, seriously, grass Pokemon. If you choose any fire Pokemon, you're gonna win the battle no matter what on grass. Same with rock. Grass can be taken out with water, or not with water. Sorry, grass can be taken out with fire. Rock can be taken out with water. Ground can be taken out with water. Fire can be taken out with water. Steel can be taken out with fire, but we don't have a steel gym early on. Let's see. grass can take out the water gym. That's pretty much the end of grass. So I mean, I think that's what they need to do just to get all the generations onto the Switch without having to do all this virtual, this like they did on the DS, where it's just time to bring it all over one massive game, and then Generation 9 could be the start of a new, you know, flow. And I mean, it only have to, Generation 10 could be the start of that new flow. And I mean, because at this point we already have 9, we have 2 DLCs for it, we already have. So, yeah, I mean, 9 could be the end of the road where you beat all 9 gym regions. Plus, there are accompanying islands. I mean, think about it. We have Orange Islands and Seville Islands. There's a lot of islands that mysteriously had gems on them. But yet, mysteriously, Alola, which was a chain of islands, had no gems. But in this version, the gems had already been built up because, you know, this is after the creation of the gym and the gym Pokemon League there. So they will have gyms there. And if you want to one up, you can still do the Kahuna challenge thing. You know, be a master Kahuna on Alola. I mean, honestly, I think Mega Evolution should come back. Those were real robust and had storyline that connected. And I think the other stuff, Terrorization, Dynamaxing, Z Crystals, all that should just go like it just was gone. Because honestly, this little head thing on top of the Pokemon is just stupid. I hate those crystals. I don't actually use the terraforming thing, whatever, unless I absolutely have to, because I think it's ridiculous. And I wasn't a big fan of Dynamaxing either, or Gigamaxing. And I really was not a fan of Z moves. I hated Z moves. Mega, it's alright. I got no real complaints about Mega Evolution. Its entire purpose, and it was explained very well. Temporary evolution of the Pokemon during battle reverts back to normal after. Can only be, I mean, the only use once thing is kind of weird. I mean, you'd think you'd be able to use it on every Pokemon you have, but I guess you'd have to choose one Pokemon. Well, no, think about it. You'd choose one Pokemon that you put the most effort into the Mega Evolution. Yeah. But, like, Generation 3 got Evolution, but the starters in Generation 4 did not. Because, I'm sorry, Infernape as a Mega Evolution? Oh my gosh. I mean, it can take part in the Alola stuff with the Z crystals, and it can take part in the Terror stuff, but it can't Dynamax. Looky, there's a Pikachu. So, I mean, I think we're at the point But after Generation 5, at least, they need to start looking into, because 6, 7 isn't that far behind us. I mean, 6 is pretty far behind us, and 6 needs some love. But 7 really isn't that far behind us. We're on 9. We just got 8, it seems like. So, and we got 7 twice. It was the same game twice. It wasn't an expanded version. It wasn't a part 3 version. It was literally the same game twice. Just with different, they changed a whole bunch of stuff. So, I mean, and I know I rambled, but it just, I don't know. I honestly think that oh yeah, I did both. Mm, I didn't catch both of them. I mean, know how y'all feel about it. I mean, I know there's been talk about people wishing that would happen. And earlier days, when it was generations 1 through 4, eh, not really something I would have been looking forward to. But now that we are up to 9 generations, 20 plus games, not counting the endless remakes, and for Generation 1, the endless remakes of remakes. Y'all saw me try to pick that up, right? I just, I don't know. I think it's time. And then every 10 years, they just expand it. And they don't have to name it, they can just literally call it Pokemon. You know? I do need one of those. I'm sure it can learn Flash. I wonder if it'll stay in the Pokeball. No. My not as effective move of all is still highly effective. It is a bug. But I mean, I think it makes sense, because outside of Generation 1 and 2, the others are not actually connected to any one of them. We just have rumors. We don't have verified proof that Unova is somewhere, and then we have Galar. We don't have proof that it's connected to anything, or a region that we already have. So, I needed that. I needed that. And there's not proof that, you know, I mean, I don't know. I have that already. And on top of that, you could literally be doing a side mission where you got to catch them all. And until you become the champion of that region, you can't catch any of the legendaries or mythicals. They could lock it to that. That would be pretty cool. Let's step straight. Anyway, that digress. Back to the Johto. Meaning, if they're going to remake Johto, it needs to be a Legends version, not a Let's Go version. Let's let go of the Let's Go series. Come on now, let it go. Let it go. It is not that great. It was very, very sad. It's a annoyance of a mobile game, and the mobile game ain't really that great. So, yes, I have the mobile version of Pokemon Let's Go. Or Pokemon Go. And it paid off because I have my mouth go. That's the only way you can get it too. And most of my shinies have come from Pokemon Let's Go. Ooh, I like that item. Come on, give me Kricketune. No, I don't need the horse. I already have the horse. I want the Kricketune. I want the bug. Give me the bug. That's another horse. Eat the rock. It's not a horse. I already have it. always thought it would have been bird. Okay, I'm just gonna pull one over from the box. This is ridiculous. Teach that to Zappy, but seriously. Am I listening? Already have split. Alright, guys. Probably do a little bit of this off recording since it seems like I'm lost. So, hold tight. Alright, so I did a little bit of grinding in between this little gap. I'm from that one cave under the bridge to we're now about to enter Mount Cornet. So I just wanted to bring you up to speed where we're at. I've challenged every trainer between here and there, rescued the little girl, and now I'm going into the cave. And the first thing I find is a Geodude. I did eventually catch that Bronzer. I never did catch that Cricketune. But we will. So, going through all this, I'm going to battle this Geodude, and then we're going to speed up the gameplay a little bit more. Go that route. That also saves from a lot of quiet time for me. So. Alright, so we made it out of Mount Cornet. We're now into well, into the end of Route 208 apparently. This little Benary has run up against me, or to me. You know, this is a contest thing. We will not be recording any of this. Sure. Where's that look? Oh yeah, the Meditite. I did catch a Meditite and a Psyduck outside of the Mount Cornet. Go back that whole way. Oh, why did I say yes? Oh, it's also the only way to challenge her. And I'm off. This is painful. I know, contests were a big deal, and I have to do it. We're gonna make this as quick and painless as possible. Wonder if that counts. It doesn't count. I never liked the contest thing. It to me was very boring. Oh look, subscribe has come to join us. I know what that means. That means y'all need to be hitting that subscribe button. And I've noticed a lot of people are not. Please, do me a favor, hit subscribe. Sorry, bad coach shoot. July. Destroying my rival today. I see you. Lead seed, and I raise you higher. That's right. Yes, please. Do that. Give me Brave Bird up in here. Close combat. Therefore, we don't have to worry about that. Yes. I have KO'd your team again. That's wrong. Let's go next. All right. All right, guys. So we're on Route 209. We've made some progress on our travel. We're about to enter Solaceon Town. Solaceon Town. I'm gonna collect these berries real quick. Never hurts to have all these berries. All right. Get these guys healed up real quick. Once it's enough. There's daycare. What else is in this town? Pro Packing Castle. Yay! Never hurts to get more of those. While we're here. Alright. Try it again. And we're in the Solaceon ruins. And I know there's like some sort of pattern or thing to this, and I don't remember. Okay. All the unknown are in this. Oh, that's right. Can't remember. I don't know why I chose that. But I did. That meowing you hear in the background was my cat. Sorry about that, guys. I had my phone ring, started to ring, so yeah. Anyways, all right, we're still battling this guy. I'm using Solace. All right, Pokemon. All right. Don't say something's going to be a super effective move if you can't use said super effective move. Yes, I know. I should have known levitate evaluate, but still. See levitate work on Monferno here. And I'll come back at a later time and catch all the unknown. I mean, I already have them in Pokemon Home, so it's not like I actually need them for anything. But I don't. I never read the wall, so that's why it's not activating for moon attacks. Why not? Need to catch up with Pokedex anyway, so. I do name these. Alright, we're gonna use escape. Oh yeah, I did collect the old keystone along the way, and I haven't done nothing with it yet. Oh yeah, escape rope. Alright, so we're out of there. Like I said, I got one unknown for just joy of it. I'm gonna go back down here real quick and y'all. Okay, nothing wrong. Alright, guys. The start of Route 210 is a good place to stop here. Um, Another thing I wanted to show y'all is, because I did mention in the last episode, is I'll give you a run through of my Pokemon home real quick. Did I save that? Yeah, okay. So that way I can show you some of the Pokemon and just more or less change the pace. Oh, and the clock is right on my Switch now. So it is February 2nd. By the time this goes up, it's going to be February something something. Let's see, what is it? No, it'll be tomorrow. Oh, yeah. By the way, at one point, that said 5,000. I have emptied out that many. I'll just do the home. That's all I want to see. Alright. This is the main Pokemon homepage. This is just Pokemon I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with them yet. I want to keep them. It was what was left over of me purging. There was a lot of purging. But then I have the Pokédex, Living Dex on home. Um, I know it says Shining Pearl and stuff down there, but like I don't think that's where I got them. Seems to have been first met in the Hoenn region on this 2016. Kanto 2018. Johto 2011. Nova 2012. 2012. So there's like no rhyme or reason to them. Yeah, like this says letter I. Sometimes I just name it the letter. Sometimes I've just named it the letter dash unknown. Um, so some Pokemon get replaced, like this is level 100 Swampert, level 100 Marshtomp, level 100 Mudkip. I don't know. This is a gift Pokemon. Let's run over here real quick. I'll show you all that. I keep gift Pokemon separate than most things. Like I don't know who they were. So. But yeah, I got all the legendaries up here. Um, he's playing a lot apparently. See, there's those David things again. David. Godzilla. These three are just because of the whole Pokemon Home thing. After him, Zygarde, that's when you'll start seeing gaps. Because I am missing a lot of the Ultra Beast. Well, 4 Ultra Beasts apparently. 5 Galar Pokemon. I'm missing that form of this. I'm missing everything after him, before him, and then after. I have this one. I just haven't brought it over yet. And everything after him. So with that being said, we're going to jump over here. Ignore the names. Um, these are the teams I've used. So this is what when I say Generation 8, I literally used for Greninja, Decidueye, and Swampert. This is when I'm being straightforward. Swampert, Mudkip, all that Generation 8. That's the first time I used it. This was my first playthrough of Paldea. I managed to get a hold of all the starters. A friend of mine was playing and basically restarted enough times to get all 3 starters and sent me a set. So I had to have them. So I just bred them and went that way. So yeah, I nicknamed everything in that game. And this was my starters for my first playthrough of Generation 8. Same friend. So still don't like this one. As you can tell, I used to have all those other like bugs, and I just haven't deleted those boxes yet. I moved them. Alright. Rotoms. The reason I keep a special box of Rotoms and apparently a Surfetched is because I'm trying to get all of these guys, and it's not as easy as it sounds. I've had trouble with this. So that's why I have so many Rotoms, so that way I can make it happen eventually. And Rotom is hard to catch. Um, I don't know the story behind all this. This is something. I think these were my teams on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet before I erased the games, and I just didn't want to lose them. So they're probably going to just be switched out or added to the piles. Here's my dragons. I like keeping a box of dragons. I like the dragon Pokemon. So my guard chomps, Axews, Goomies, Bagons. Oh, I don't remember what goes here. And these are my regional Pokemon I've traded for, and they come from different areas. So we, I just think it's neat. It's not something that everyone has to do, but I think it's neat. Um, Yes, somehow I got a Zygarde from Japan. I have several boxes. And apparently Japan actually bought stars. 4 Froakies. Mm, that thing. Spigorito. This one. Charmander, Torchic, Scorbunny. So, Germany. I don't have a lot, but there's some. France. It says France, but it says Rylu, so. Spain. China. And I'm just putting both. There's traditional and simple, I guess, Chinese. So they're all in one box. This is my shiny collection. Eventually, I will have a shiny living dex. I haven't put it together yet because there'd be a lot of empty boxes in between of everything. So, but for right now, yeah. And yes, outside of this one right here, Celebi, no, yeah, outside of Celebi, which was a gift, and Belnum, and Gumshoe. Everything on these top 2 rows is from Legends Arceus. I don't know where that came from. The G's are obviously from Pokemon Go. But I got more to bring over. I think a dozen more. And then, you know, so I definitely have more Geodudes. And I have a whole Pignite through inboard line of shinies as well. I have Geodude. Is it the Gauntlet or the Alolan version or the regular version that's all shinies? So, alternate sizes. You only see these really in Generation 6 and beyond, so this might not be something I can maintain. Gift Pokemon. Basically anything inside that red Pokeball. Rare Pokemon. These are my legends, mythicals, Pokemon that I'm trying to catch, get a hold of all of them. At least 2 of each wouldn't hurt. As you can tell, I only have 1 bird. Got 3 of these guys. The dogs. Yeah. And then there's the birds again. I don't know. I haven't cleaned it all up yet. Alternate forms is Pokemon that have come in different colors but are not shinies. I've only got 2 of the butterflies, so anyone wants to send me those butterflies from Pokemon X and Y, I would love that. I would love to have the entire collection of those. Um, the Vivi ones. So, or tell me how to get them. Leave a comment about how to get all the forms. I will jump on that. Um, this is alternate forms. Like Shellos has, the male or east and west version. Pyro has male female version. Squawkaby has colored versions. I think they're Yeah. I don't have midday form, but I have daytime and nighttime. Only reason Raichu regulars in here so that I can show the difference between the regular and that. Same with Persian. Meowstic and Meowstic, gender based. The different four Deerlings and Saucebucks. Same with the Diglett, Digtrio. Same with Burmese and Borndums. Mr. Mime and Mr. Mime. A lot of them are gender based or region based. So, three fish. The reason these are in here because of the Sui versions. So, and then Eevee, just because I enjoy catching Eevee. Some games he's hard to get a hold of, so I'll plop one of these guys over, do some breeding, or just in a batch of 8, just get the back centuries. Here's all the fossils. Well, most of them except for Gen 8. Dittos, mostly because Ditto is also hard to find. Not as hard in Generation 9. Um, but the other ones, yeah. So I usually ship over a Ditto. The box was full on time. It just doesn't mean times I forget to go back to the daycare and get them out before I reset the game. Oh well. And I don't know why the levels are so chaotic. They can be level 1 to all I care. And then my starter collection. So, and lastly, the unknowns and an egg. I can't get rid of the egg. I've tried. See. You can't release the egg. I also cannot move the egg. I don't know what the egg is. I have no way of knowing. I have no way of knowing where it came from. It's just there. But that is everything. Just wanted to show y'all that real quick. Um, and just want to say, please like and subscribe if you like where this is going. More videos of us playing Brilliant Diamond. The original plan has gone out the window. You could do from gym to gym, but there's so much between each gym that I'm just doing it from segment to section. Um, so I'll get this up, and just please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below, guys. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.